Why game do you decide to be like this? Go away. No, not you, you are supposed, yeah, you're supposed to be loading. Why are so many things going not nearly as I would like them to? Oh right, because it's the fucking end of the year. Actually, a bit of a funny story. Also, hello there, by the way. I just saw that, well, this has connected already. That took a lot longer than I expected. I think actually it took like 30 seconds or so. That's actually a long time for it to connect. Well, I sure as hell hope that it's not a bad sign. Yes, I'm just going to assume it's not. Now then, since this particular game has decided to be, well, workable, I guess, in this part, I shall now try to indulge myself a bit for at least an hour. So give me a second to set this up. I know, it's a bit annoying. What can you do? Literally, what can you do? Now then. Oh god, it's doing it again. That is not good because it is actually, let's just say I have now a very horrible soundtrack in my ears. The combination is murdering me. Okay, I think everything is working. Which means we can go like, whom, and now you can hear too, see? Imagine this in combination. Go away. Okay. I made my little test run. I looked at it for 5 minutes. It seems to be working stable again, so we're going to try and play a bit of Black and White too. I don't know what it is, but sometimes this game is just really unfriendly to you, basically. Well, all of that nonsense aside, we shall now click the continue button and start building. Because I have actually the only reasonably short amount of time. So you can see we're actually not that far away from the end goal. Okay, now, go away. Okay, let's see if the game actually is willing to cooperate with me on this one. For the moment it is not. Just decided that I'm not allowed to draw this particular part of the road. Which you're going to regret, game. I will forever and a day make whatever I want. Including drawing fucking streets. And you will not stop me, game. Now, I need a few men.
Disciple breeder. Disciple breeder. Disciple breeder.
You might be like, why would you make only men do the breeding? That is obviously because women have a tendency to, you know, stop being useful in that particular nonsense. Now, we need stuff. It's not the field, is it? Or is it the field from the Namex Cokes Rich Cokes? Oh, it is the field. I was, for some reason, I kind of confused myself. Like, what the fuck? No, it's of course the field. Apparently, I've forgotten how to fucking play this game. First things first. I want a store. I want a storehouse game. Like so.
They fill their stores. More for us to take as our own.
Yes, I forgot. Japanese are very much evil.
Their fields will provide our warriors with their victory meal. So, they care about feeding their people?
Yes, they do. Surprisingly enough, we are really simplistic people. We care about feeding our people.
Altars. The teachings say, trust nothing but the sword and the arrow.
Yes.
Villas? Huh. That is no way for a warrior to live.
Okay, we now have a few people. Let's pick up a few more actually. Okay, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have builders, we have that, we need 5 farmers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically we will also need miners. Whoa, come on, come on, stretch it. Stretch your god hand, stretch your god hand. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, do I have anything and everything that is important? Yeah, apart from refiners and worshippers. Worshippers we can't have yet. Creature. Creature of mine. Would you please? I'm begging you. Creature. Creature. Come on. I told you, creature. Don't be a fucking pussy about it. Creature, would you please? For the love of God, bite. My creature has decided to be stupid about things. Which is basically as fun as... Yes, creature. Yes, creature.
We will avenge your death on our warriors.
No, we'll not. Creature?
Their beast
Ouch.
seems to be
Ouch.
aware of the teachings
No,
of war.
creature, what have you done?
Could this be?
Yes, creature. Yes, creature. You understand? Good. Yes. Yes.
We have lost a catapult to this monster.
The ultimate combination of healing thyself and then using energy bolts to murder them. Do it, creature. I almost believe in you. Where are your warriors going?
We're getting trashed.
Would you please use your god hand? Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. Murdering these cunts is a lot more annoying than you would expect. Okay, creature, have you managed to deal with them at some point in the near future? Come on. Jesus Christ. Could you cuntish little asshole please stop it? Yeah.
Our people are coming under attack.
Creature. Come on, creature. I almost believed in you. I wanted to believe in you, you know, creature. I really would like to make sure that that does not happen again. I should really make sure that that does not happen again, because that is going to get annoying really, really quickly, isn't it? The answer to that question is yes, very much so. Okay, creature, have you at some point managed to kill all of the people that attack us? Because I'm just gonna say, this is gonna get annoying quickly.
The tribe is being attacked.
No, it's not. The tribe is just acting like a stupid... come on. Yeah, for fuck's sake, why do I have to deal with this fucking nonsense? Creature mine. You know I like you. I do love you to some degree, but please. Stop acting fucking stupid. If you could manage that, that would be most appreciated. Okay. We need manner. Stop complaining, you little bitches. Swear to God. Okay. Let me help my people a bit, because my people have been unjustly attacked. No, whenever something like this happens, I'm kind of tempted to just, you know, use the good old storehouse creep and just fuck with my enemy to the highest possible degree. But that would, of course, be somewhat childish. Wouldn't want to do that now, would we? No. Of course not. Wouldn't dare to do something like that. Wouldn't fucking dare.
Lumber. Yes, they too are preparing for battle.
Yes, no, well, not actually. We're actually not. Nursery.
I shall spare those in the nursery.
Ooh, how nice of
We
you.
are not monsters after all.
That's very nice of you. Oh, you don't go away, you little mongoloid. I don't like you. Japanese bloody fucking bastards. What was I about to do? Oh yeah, I was about to draw a few more houses. I already don't like living here, eh? Okay. My people are ungrateful little cunts, aren't they? Right, they are. Okay, we need to actually build this up. It's gonna take a moment, but we'll come along. Sooner or later it is. Yes, we have a plan, of course. Shut up, you bloody people. You need more fucking mana. Go ahead and fucking worship. Eh? How about that, eh? How about that, people? Ah, those little cunts. And whoop. And whoop.
Disciple worshipper.
We have 3 worshippers already.
Disciple worshipper.
Which one did I click? I sure hope it's a lightning miracle. No, I'm pretty sure I clicked the lightning miracle. 1, 2, 3. You want a temple, right? Can we build a temple up here? We can. That would be most
they
impressive.
build temples where they shall pray for mercy.
Yes, mercy. And not, you know, for our god to crush my enemies. No, mercy, of course. Of course. Everyone knows that the Greek gods are all about mercy after all. I mean, you know, I guess it depends a bit on your perspective on the matter, but
Disciple worshipper.
I always thought that most of the Greek gods are actually more about fucking around.
Disciple
I mean, look at Zeus.
worshipper.
Zeus basically did quite literally nothing else than, yeah, just fucking around. I mean it. Quite literally, fucking around. As in, you know, fucking things. Ah, Zeus. Greek mythology. It's always such a pleasure to deal with that because you kind of end up with the situation where it's like, oh yeah, that guy. Now then, we shall give our people a very nice rest home.
Rest homes? Soon all Greeks shall lay down to rest.
Yes, but you're talking about eternal rest, and I'm talking about, you know, shuffling old people off so they don't stand in the way of the younger generation. Oh, right, now I know what I actually wanted to look for. I wanted to look for a gate.
Their
Raboom.
town grows more impressive, but our people shall not be fooled by their tricks.
Yes, by my tricks.
Gates? The teachings say those who build gates trap themselves in.
I would kind of disagree and be like, you do know that my gate is, well, something I need to actually, you know, interact with you in a reasonable fashion. There's no way through here, right? That means this whole area back here is basically safe. That's kind of awesome. At Catapulta is not so awesome. I kind of want to send my creature out and deal with them on one hand. On the other hand, I kind of don't want to deal with them that way. It's difficult to describe a feeling. At the moment, at least. Yeah, I don't think we are yet big enough down there. Yes.
We are men of war. The Greeks carouse in baths.
Yes, they do. They do like their they do like the baths. I mean, the Romans did too, mind you. Not necessarily the worst thing to enjoy. That whole concept of naked talking though, which I guess it's kind of a cultural thing, but well, I can get behind the idea behind the idea of naked communication, to some degree that is. Or boom. Smelter.
They are smelting ore. These Greeks are no fools.
Yes, of course we're not. We know that. That the ore is very much limited. Actually, how big is this mine? 5,900. So we know that we are running out. Finally. Okay, do I actually have to throw this, yeah? I do love miracles. I do love how my people, mind you, actually thinking that I'm doing something evil by doing that. It's like, bitch, please. I'm quite literally doing that for you. Actually, creature, is there anything new you don't know yet? I sometimes attack an opponent's villagers. Sure. Go straight ahead and attack those bitches whenever you see them. I sometimes do stuff with trees. No, don't do that. Also, this is not animal cruelty. This is actually, you know, a necessary part of teaching. And sometimes attack rocks. You don't. Don't. Bam, bam, beam. Don't do it, creature. I sometimes sleep by ore rocks. I guess I have no opinion on that. I will pull an opponent's building at times. Yes, go straight ahead. Go on them. Yes, if it's the most important thing in the world. Anything else? No. Okay, creature. I know you want to fight them. I'm not going to let you out though. Not at the moment at least. Okay. Let's get the home going. Bam. And we want mana. How many of my people are actually still homeless? That's an important question. Actually, we only have 4 farmers. What happened to the last farmer?
Disciple farmer.
Can't have that now, can we? Oh, apparently I probably turned one of them into a worshipper. Well, I guess an extra worshipper is not really a bad idea. All things considered. Then let's plan things out a bit. We most definitely will need more villas in the long run, anyway. I guess it's not really a bad opportunity to get started. I mean, if I could, and the game wouldn't be like, well, no. Seems like nope. Can't have you put down something like this here? That would be truly and unusual. Nope. Makes you really wonder why God himself has to fucking do some city planning, but you know, well, I guess he has the best eye view on the matter in question. That should help somewhat with the most basic bitch things. The temple out there is getting actually built. Neat indeed. Neat indeed. Maybe not a bad idea to plan a university. Yes.
There will be much for us to learn from this university.
Yes, there will be. Most important lesson, how to not teach people anything, because, well, it's a fucking university, and universities don't exist to teach people shit. And it reminds me that most of the friends of my friends who actually went to university have told me many great stories about their prowess when it comes to drinking. Not so much about their actually, you know, teachings, but well, maybe I'm a bit too critical. Waboom!
We will avenge your death on our warriors.
I somehow doubt that. I doubt it very much. Black and White 2. When it actually runs, somewhat solid, it's a very fun little game. Even if you play it like this a bit more in the passive way. Really? Me too. So look how everything looks so nice and good, because we are good at this moment. We are quite literally pretty damn fucking good. People still want mana and they want breeding. Well, we're doing our bestest. But at least now my creature has apparently found itself some muse to actually build things up. Well played. Look at those small little things. Everything looks so neato. And you look at it like, yes, look. Like, you know, neat, tidy, cleaned up, and just generally speaking nice. Then you turn evil and suddenly everything looks like, you know, people have forgotten how to fucking clean. This is going on, let's do a side quest. Why don't we?
My brothers
shit.
got drunk on our last batch, and now they can't find me. Light the fires using our brew, and they can follow them to get me.
Drunken brothers again, eh? That was far too much. Boom! That was neat. Precisely the angle we needed, but we overshot. Wow, we undershot so much it's not even funny anymore.
Our mighty creature will lead our warriors into battle.
Yeah,
The
mighty.
Greeks will soon regret coming here.
She came, was like, no, he's talking, I can't follow. Okay. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that my mouse sensitivity is quite a bit higher. I mean, you know, it's kind of what you need to do when you have to move your fucking mouse through the different monitors. If you do that, you know, at standard speed, you're going to regret ever existing.
No dear, that was very poor.
Shut up. Come on. I don't like it. I feel... For fuck's sake. It's just gonna take a while, isn't it? Believe you me, I'm not actually, you know, trying to be this bad. But then again, I never was good at these whole throwing things. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Really not my strong, my strong suit. Oh, come on, you could have fucking counted that. Boom.
The Greeks continue to expand. My brother was right to admire them. But we cannot allow this to
Boom.
continue. Send out raiding parties.
Yeah, do whatever you please. It's not going to help you. It's not even exploding, is it? Now it's exploding. Oh boy. This is gonna take a while. I might feel the need to do something else in the meantime. Like murdering a few more of them. Why don't you come a step closer, eh? Wow. Hardly my tendency to fucking miss it has become even more pronounced, let's just say. Hey, we actually managed to get a few people to migrate already. That I like. We shall beat him through sheer impressiveness of unbelievableness. What could we actually get? Hand gestures, you know, don't really need that. Shield miracle. Got really heavy enough to get the neat things. Sadly. There are quite a few actually that I still want to get my little hands. That tip will actually build at some point. Almost. We need more ore. Yes, my creatures. Yes, my dear. I know. Almost. It's just like I would very much like to attack them, but I can't. Hit. How do you like them apples, you little Japanese people? It has proven once and well the Japanese are actually evil. Evil, there's no bounds. But we should probably build up some of our houses so we can actually a bit more
A
space.
migration is waiting at our borders for you to accept them.
Raboom. Come on, put down the tree. Let go! We love you! Come inside, my little people. Come inside. People? Where, what the fuck are you going? I'm just gonna close the door again. Through you. Are you there?
We will avenge your death on our warriors.
Yes. Finally we managed to deal with them. Okay. Now since everything else is probably going to take a while longer. I don't think we can actually all that easily get that to come up here. At least not from this side. I mean, the fun thing is my people can walk up here, but that's going to help. I mean, this is the most impressive place.
The Greeks have a graveyard. They will need it.
He thinks he's so fucking funny, isn't he? Of course he is. He's an idiot. Now then, have the people decided to come inside at this point? Yes, I think they have. Okay. With that out of the way. Actually, I haven't yet looked at the quests again. Only attack under the covered night. Win the land, nut oil, line the fires, use shield miracle, and people use shield miracle make protect 5 personal people. Okay, create 20 breeders. Shouldn't be a problem. Take over 3 towns. Level up a platoon. Creature collects wood. Creature kills ping. Creature breaks enemy buildings. And creature points. Be harsh, evil, nasty. Take them, drop the people of one sex at another town. Separate man and woman to separate towns. E. That's something. Something of a goal. First, let's try this again. Because we never learn. Okay, bit of a limp wrist there. But yes, even a god can have a limp wrist, you know, that happens sometimes. I feel so feeble. Yep. Apparently I only exist in 2 particular ways. Either absolute overkill or absolute underkill. That's a setting state of affairs, especially because I think you actually need to, you only have a limited amount of throws. And, well, you do have some extra throws, you actually have to, like, light 3 or 4. Which means, if I waste all of them on my first shot, I can quite literally not win this. Side quests. Oh, for the love of God. Come on, game. Give me something to stand
Oh
on.
dear, that was very poor.
Swear to God, my consciousness is really fucking with me. What a cuntish little creature. I'm like, yes, that was very poor of you. Ah, screw you, game. Screw you and your dislike for, you know, the finer things in mouses nowadays. Well, then again, I'm almost always just happy if, you know, an old game actually knows what a fucking mouse wheel is. It's something alright. At least on this account, this game actually knows what a mouse wheel is, so... I guess some things can be forgiven. Just not all the things I'm going to point out. If I at least would hit something... That fucking Japanese, can I just... Nah, of course not. Yeah, that is why I have very bad memories of the brothers. Some of those fucking throwing quests are just fucking annoying.
That was very poor.
Your mother's very poor. But makes no sense because that would mean my mother would be very poor. Well, let's not think about the implications. That logic alone seeds. Sadly, I don't think we're actually going to... Nice.
Great shot, leader.
Now, sadly, I don't think we're going to be able to finish this level in one setting. Mostly because, you know... How did we say it last year? Last year it was like, oh yes, we are going to make so much better. We don't want to have nearly as much stress as we had. So let's do it better. This year we have even more stress. It's like, wow. Fuck this nonsense. Or something. Seriously, man, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad. Said it wasn't good either, but... Oh, come the fuck on. Such a nice throw. The game's like, nope. Screw you. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? I get it almost right every single time. Problem is with almost right.
No dear, that was very poor.
Is the one going to stay lit? Please stay lit. You think it stays lit? Of course not. Oh, for fuck's sake. You kind of forget just how annoying quests in old games sometimes were. Like this, yes. Instead of saving my progress, let's actually do this fall nonsense again. From the start. Well, I guess that's a good time waster. I'll give it that much. I really don't feel the need to actually have the camera actually following along every bloody shot. Just, you know, follow up.
The city is truly formidable. If we do not put a stop to this, they will drain all our strength with their lies.
What lies, man? We don't even have a fucking opportunity to lie here. Just your nice, friendly neighborhood Greeks. Totally not into some horrible shit because, well, you know, our panzer are kinda... Yeah, so. I mean, seriously. Maybe there's actually, I can actually see that down there's another side quest. Maybe we should look at that one first. Maybe we're just going to ignore this and be like, well, you know.
No dear, that was very poor.
Maybe fucking lightning will strike you on the head at some point. Who knows? It could happen. Happens to the Japanese sometimes, you know. Such a shame, isn't it? When you suddenly get, without any warning, electrocuted. The fact that someone's still alive is actually rather impressive. I'll give him that much. But while my people are busy building themselves up, like the little bitches they are, we shall...
It is time to make our stand, warriors. This day, you fight for honor.
Yes,
and for our
yes.
lives.
Yes, sure.
Attack!
Yeah, sure, attack me. That's going to help you. Not. Really, really not. Yeah, better not to tell them that. Otherwise they'll actually come to realize just how much they fucked themselves over. Oh, no, no, no game. Let's see if we can't get... Yes, road. Yes. Fuck's sake, road. Road is like, I don't like to be up here. That is a lot better. Okay. Can we build something up all the way over here, all the way up here? I'm pretty sure we can. Question then comes, of course, what? How about in the feet here? Theater, somewhere up here. Okay. Would you like to do this? Oh, no, no. Apparently the game does not like to do this. Raboom.
This amphitheater is a bastion of greatness, I admit.
Of course it is. It's built by me. What were you expecting? Oh, then. Oh, yeah, this is the Countess quest. Oh,
The
fuck.
7 Samurai legend. It is said that 7 brave samurai were turned into statues by an evil entity.
Which then makes it your job to find all the little canticles, basically. If you find one of them canticles, you click them, and then it's going to appear there.
That's an interesting statue. It seems a bit, well, lonely.
And I understand your job, finding all of these 7 samurai statues, putting them all, you know, nice and together, and reviving them. Which gives you then a special army unit, which is nice and dandy. Raboom.
Red's my favorite color.
I never would have guessed.
Yes, who would have guessed? Who would have thunk? More electricity. What a shame if somebody were to once again throw that at some poor Japanese. Sorry. We tried. We tried hitting them. We failed horribly, yes, but
We will avenge your death, honorable warriors.
I'm pretty sure your warriors died of old age, and not because of my influence. I shall claim at least as much. I think that's just fair. If we can actually hit them. Those are the little canticles. I can see you. Stop hiding.
I wonder if he does that every day.
So, a few among my people have dishonored us with their cowardice. We shall be stronger without them.
Yes.
Ah, you found another statue.
If you just tell yourself that often enough, I'm sure it's going to be turning out to be true. Come on.
Well done, leader.
Okay, how many of those do we have now? Ba-ding. Come on. Ba-ding. That was not what I wanted to do. I'm very sorry. Didn't know I could actually do this down here. I'm missing 2. Okay. That's not that bad. Where could the other 2 be? Why does this already look like it's cancer? Ah, probably because it actually is gonna be cancer. Why are there so many game? Suddenly my mouth was like, I'm going to do some horrible nonsense. Please don't. Please don't, mouse. Where would be the last 2 bloody samurai statues? That's a question for the ages, isn't it? I mean, I guess I could technically speak and just look it up, but then again, you know, having outside of old games is a bit of a hassle in the making, honestly. I don't like it. Just happy that it runs for the moment. I would be even happier if I would have a great ore.
Feed the soul of our land with Greek blood.
Yeah, sure. Whatever, dude. Whatever. You surely know. I mean, I understand that we need ore. Then why don't you, Mine it. God damn it. So close, yet so far. This...
A migration is waiting at our borders for you to accept them.
I mean, why wouldn't I? Where is the samurai? The last name? Oh, see. Was it actually the last one? No, shit, I'm still missing one. Shit. I mean, there aren't really that many places where they could be hidden, so I guess it will become obvious once I go around enough. Then again, you know, if they're in some crevice or something hidden like this, it could be a bit hard to actually spot them. Alright. These people I see. That smells like a side quest. And a good natured side quest at that. Probably a use your heal miracle through something. Apparently they have done something. That's good. Yeah, very good. Now where could the last samurai be? The Last Samurai. It's actually a movie, isn't it? I remember that. It was actually kind of fun, wasn't it? Good times were had by all. If at some point in the future shall find some time and energy.
Excellent. You've collected all the statues.
I did.
Now, how do we get them to light up? Patience. Good things come to those who wait.
I see.
Very nice that they're all lit, but something don't look right. Yes, these colors seem familiar. Having flashbacks to your hippie days?
Wait, move it. Come on. God's hand is rather finicky these days. Really fucking finicky.
The Greek lies blind more of our people.
Yeah, mostly because they're not lies. Come on, pick him up. Don't be a cunt about it. Fucking finally. That took actually a lot longer than I had anticipated. That is like BAM! Laser to the face. But it helped. And I'm alive again, yes. It's so what's wrong with your feet, man? Jesus fucking Christ. Also, they look really empty inside, like
The statues came to life, and now we can use them as a unit. That's awesome. These guys are tough. Just treat them like a regular platoon from now on.
They seek to conquer us through war, but their lack of honor shall be their undoing. Send our warriors out.
I don't think it's going to help me if I send them out to, you know, do things. We have a graveyard now, we have a little rest home.
Let the mighty hurricane do the work of our swords.
That does not sound good. That is not the right flag for migrants. I'm just going to point that out. That's the flag for fucking attackers. I really will need to do some nice little storehouse creep at some point, but I guess I'm going to not do that for the moment.
A migration is waiting at our borders for you to accept them.
It's not a fucking migration, you asshole. Dum. Okay. Now then, actually, it's probably not a bad opportunity to Yes. Do two particular things. A, another straw house. We can agree on that, man, my little Greeks. Chim pachim. I think my samurai are winning. Some very mystical reason.
We will avenge your death on our warriors.
I got some warriors for free, and they did their job. I'm happy. I'm indeed very, very happy with that outcome. And then we shall build a few villers. Like so. Make sure my people are actually happy. Because I have a plan. Yeah. Go through the words. Prime, real estate, quite literally in this case. And it's only going to get better. Come on, be happy. Little unhappy face, little happy face. And, okay. Let's not go out of our way that far just yet. I shall give you a little village bell, because I'm just that nice of a person. Then you little people are going to get a market. A whatchamacallit market. Land market was the word I was looking for. Come on game. Good, let's build a tavern back there.
They drink to hide the fear they feel.
Yes, that is precisely what we're doing. It has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that people might potentially just drink out of, you know, fun and other drinks. No, of course not. It has absolutely to do with the fact that we are afraid. That is the pot. That is the plant. And of course we also need the statue market. An obvious fact of life. I kind of would like to, yeah, do it like this. And this is basically going to be the rich people's part of town. Well, I mean, technically speaking, you know, the people out here also live in villas, so it's not like we actually have a poor people's town. Oh, my warriors got murdered. Well, I guess catapults are pretty good at it. Generally speaking. While this is going on, okay, this looks like it's going to be full of sickness. Let's actually plan this out a bit. I need a creature pen still, because my creature would probably like to have a place to
The
live.
creature wants a home. This shows weakness.
Yeah, does it though? I mean, I can kinda understand where my creature is coming from, honestly. I would like a home too. Okay, apparently we can, not for the love of God. Come on. Ah. Not the straightest road in the world, mind you. But hey, we managed to get a road. Oop. I do love how my world looks so nice, you know. Flowers everywhere. Everyone's happy, peppy, dancing is happening. All of the nonsense. And I mean, then there's me, who wants really much to, you know, throw some electricity at people. Wasn't really a bad throw, mind you. But to call that a good throw would also be, you know, a bit of a very criminal statement.
We will avenge your death on our warriors.
Oh, just go straight ahead, my friend. Go straight ahead. Send me even more people to, you know, slaughter. Oh, side quest time. Bling!
Today, we are on the trail of the ruins of Santora. My research has led me to believe the tomb is on this very island.
There is an ancient rune hidden round the camp somewhere. It will direct us to where the mystical building is hidden. Let's begin our expedition. I believe the first of the runes we seek is very near to where we currently stand.
Want God to clean your ground.
If you scrub the ground around the camp, maybe you'll uncover it.
I mean, you know, as a bit of an aggressive scrubbing. But so far, I can't say that I see anything. Oh, wait. Ah, found it.
Here it is! And look, there is an ancient text. I will translate. It says, at the base of the solitary tree. What can it mean?
Probably precisely what it says. Solitary tree, you say. I mean, yeah, few trees here. Maybe this one. Maybe not. Another tree. I mean, not really that many trees. That's gonna make it a lot easier. You can't hide from me. I mean, it tries, but it's not
We
gonna...
found it. Gather round, and I will translate. It says, when the sun is sleeping, the lonely rock holds the key. A real conundrum. Last lot of before. What do you think of that? Oh, yes.
Okay. Sun sleepy. Sun sleepy. Go away. Punching through every bloody rock. Oops. Just murdered a guy. Sorry, my dude. Oh, I didn't mean it. I was trying to be nice. I will say that this quest is not really making it easy. Okay, since this rock here is not moving, I can only assume yeah. It's actually nice,
Yes.
a very nice saying.
We are getting close to our goal now. Let's see what it says. Find the point between tasks past. A difficult riddle.
Is it? I mean, I guess for a human it would be because you don't have bird's eye view, but I'm God. God can look down from above. Oh, excuse me. So somewhere here, I'd say. Come on. It's like, yes, God is angry with you. I do love that I can actually use this, you know, basically without it here. Let's see, the point between task past. I mean, you know, if you take a point, it would be somewhere here. It actually is.
This is it. the final rune. It shows me the way to the ruin. Follow me.
Yeah. It's amazing, it is. Wow.
Wow! Some poof person had to
Here we
actually
are.
record this.
The ruins must be beneath these huge rocks. Oh, we would need the strength of the gods to move these.
Well, a god, you
We'll
say.
never get to examine the ruins now.
You could move those boulders, leader. I wonder if anyone will ever examine their ruins.
I sure can do this. God.
That was disgraceful.
Sorry.
A killing's always good fun.
It was actually not my intention for once. I'm very much sorry to say it. It happened. It was an accident. It just was an accident. Let's ignore that. That has never actually happened. Let's see what my town is actually doing. I'm assuming it's prospering. Right, it looks like it's prospering. Yep, looks good. No game, not too much, but also not too little.
I have been too patient. Send the armies out, and we claim our land. Unleash the fury of the winds. Fire the hurricane epic.
Don't do it, bloody bastard. I said don't do it. What didn't you understand at that particular point? You probably didn't understand not being a cunticle about it. Not my storehouse, you asshole. Wow, he's such a fucking cunticle. Like, I can't fucking believe it. Do you know how many people are going to die because of you? Eh? Can you even believe? I mean, I can see them flying, so... Okay, how many... Jesus Christ. That sounds somewhat horrible. No, it's never ever going to fit in here, is it? Yep. Of course not. What an asshole, isn't he? He's like, yeah, I'm very much honorable warrior. I'm going to kill all the cities now. Like, wow, you... Really don't get the fucking point, are ya? Honorable warrior, my fucking foot. Honorable, not so much. We're just gonna win through sheer impressiveness because we're fucking impressive. Wow. I already had to demolish everything, eh? Really had to do it, eh? Cunt. What a fucking cunt. I'm quite literally lacking in words here. How much wood do we have actually stored up? Not that much, but it's probably gonna be enough. Okay, first repair shit. It's gonna take a while, isn't it? I had some bloody hope we could maybe potentially avoid it, but no. Yes, it started to be very much so. See, I knew whenever the Japanese got bombed. That's that sort of behavior that kinda leads to that, you know? Anything else? Even my bloody storehouse, eh? Oh. I can't. A true cunt. I can't even say it in any other way. That's the sad part. Also, my aim skill is once again proving to be quite special. And then do you? Yes, you were the one we needed. We still have one. Two. I mean, to be fair, the damages are somewhat manageable. Still not really the definition of enjoyable. The way you look at it. Yeah. Well, they got their catapult, but their catapult is not doing shit. For some mystical reason it is. I do wonder sometimes. Now, how does it look with my disciples? We lost one breeder, we lost 2 builders, we lost 2 farmers, and 2 mine workers.
Disciple breeder.
Was just 1 breeder, was it? Yes, it was. Okay, then we need some builders. How am I going to make another builder?
Disciple builder.
I think it was 2 miners, wasn't it? 1 builder, 2 farmer.
Disciple farmer.
Build.
Disciple builder.
Build like you mean it, woman, because otherwise, well, you're gonna die. Many people are gonna die.
Disciple mine worker.
Okay, they are just a child.
Disciple mine worker.
What else do you need? Fields. I mean, I can give you some more fields. Next you want... no. Not even going to bother with any of the military buildings. We are here for the impressiveness. And we will get that. Yeah, they can't really build anything behind here any longer. Maybe we can get some more villas going though. I mean, we can build them up here. It's something. Not the nicest thing to see in the world, but I guess it's better than nothing. Now, where is the... where is it? Maybe a temple? Could we fit a temple here? Yeah, no. And I figured we couldn't, but you know. The bars? No. Really don't have much in the way of space here, which is kind of a problem. Nope. That's not going to work out in any nice way, shape, or form. See, my people, you shall live in great comfort and luxury. You shall have nothing of want. Okay, those migrations really do take a lot of time. I was wondering, like, I can see 2 migrations, but I can see them, like, forever. Okay, you want food, you get food. There, bam. And I guess, you know, if you don't harvest the food you have available, you will actually starve. One of those little fun facts of life. One of those, and... you know, while we're at it. See if we can... no, we cannot. Well, doesn't matter, we're gonna get it anyway in some point. Yeah, it is. People are like, yay, we're happy, we have everything we ever could desire. What more could we ask for? Well, it's always more. Zelda, this game is really great. Even if you play it normal and not just, you know, with good old-fashioned stone script. Although after that fucking nonsense he did with the Hurricane Miracle, I'm really fucking feeling it. Oh, that's a bit of a miss. That was a lot better.
We will avenge your death.
Have to be a bit careful there. And well, there's that one sickness quest. I don't really think I can. Can I potentially do that? I think I can actually potentially do that. Aggressiveness rises. Yes, my dear little people, I know you need food, which is why I'm giving you fucking fields, so you can actually do some fucking farming like normal, you know, people have done since, oh boy, I don't even want to think about just how bloody fucking long farming has been around. Change forever and a day. Maybe even a few more. Wham. Yes, we're gonna need more. But I mean, to be fair, we are taking over more people, so we do kinda need more space for more farms. How does it look with my impressiveness going on? Could you not do this game? It is a bit annoying. Impressiveness required to take over Miyama. 16,000, that's their capital city, I'm assuming?
The northern outpost has fallen.
Yes,
They
it is.
will pay for this. The enemy crumbles under our strength. We shall drive them out soon.
Enemy crumbles under our strength. No, not really. Shoo. Strange
A
people.
migration is waiting at our borders for you to accept them.
Come over here, my people. Shall be welcomed inside my town. Well, if you are fast enough to actually, you know. At this point in time, I'm relatively sure my people are fucking slow on fucking purpose. My people, could you please? I'm sure those soldiers will at some point get the idea of coming inside. Okay, my creature has decided to take up arms. Creature's like, bam! I'm great soldier. What was that, creature? What have you done, creature? Are you an idiot, creature? I have some questions. I have some questions for you. Something, come on. Come on, creature. I almost believe in you.
No! We have lost a catapult to this monster!
You have. Yes, do it. Use your electricity. And kick them. And punch them. And just be a generously horrible creature. Coincidence. Yes. Yes, creature. Don't just stand there and scream. Bloody fucking do something. Yes, and heal yourself while you're at it. That's not really a bad idea. Technically speaking, the combination of healing miracle and lightning miracle is a really nasty combination, and that is putting it
The
mildly.
beast seems to be aware of the teachings of war. How can this be?
It's not, but don't mind it. And there comes the next army, because, well, of course. You kind of have to be careful, because it still is a bit of a problem if you have those cunts in your town. They tend to be quite cuntish about things. For some mystical reason. Okay, my people, I will tell you this. If you don't move in, you're probably going to die. And that is not my fault. That is really not my fault. I have no choice in the matter. I kind of have to act. Sad as that is. But then, with the rise in impressiveness, the continuous rise in impressiveness, I think we should relatively soon win, actually. Let me take a look at the clock there. As long as we don't stumble suddenly, I think we're actually gonna get it done. You know what? You little cunt there. Screw you. I don't care about you. Stay outside if you want to. See if I care, basically. That's the whole point here. Actually, just how much more is it? 1400. Oh, wait. Looks a bit sad, but well. At least it fit. Wood and ore. How much ore is actually left in my mine? None. That explains why my people went outside to look for ore. Which, to be fair, this map is not really meant for, honestly. Let's see if I let them out. We're gonna have to deal with the constant stream enemy soldiers. And I do mean the constant stream of enemy soldiers, because the enemy is never ever going to stop producing them. Quite literally.
We will avenge your death on our warriors.
I guess I don't really have a choice in the matter. If I want to get some... any at this point. Or I kinda need to send them out. Which, to be fair, is a bit of an nuisance, but as a nuisance we will have to deal with, I suppose. Not having a choice is not really making me feel good about it, but alas. Wait a second. I do see some ore back here. Why the fuck are my miners not... Do I even want to know why my miners are not taking care of that particular nonsense? Probably better not to ask that question, is it not? Yes, I think it is better to not ask such questions. Sometimes you don't want to know the answer. Sometimes it's just better to not even ask the question in the first place. Yes. That is a great answer. Port market. I do love that they reset this. That is it's another level of annoyance that, technically speaking, doesn't really need to be a fucking thing. But it is a fucking thing. Honestly, I kinda question why. I mean, apart from the obvious, I'm just trying to annoy you, basically. Apart from that, simple little thing. Need another 1300, eh? Ain't little. It ain't little at all. Quite literally. Well, my creature is doing its very bestest, and it's relatively good at it.
We will avenge your death, honorable warriors.
Ah, so you claim, but so you have
Their
claimed.
beast seems to be aware of the teachings of war. How can this be?
I don't know, your creature apparently is not capable of that then. Would be what I take out of that saying. First migrations really take for fucking ever. But hey, at the very least, we're growing. There comes the next army, which is great. Kinda don't want to leave here and leave the gate open. I want to look at the other side quest though, so yes, gate close time. Oh then, where was it? Pretty sure there was a side quest here somewhere. Wasn't there a side quest with the sick people? Can't I do this when I actually take over the town? So apparently I cannot.
The teachings tell us that the greatest defeat for a conqueror is to become conquered. We are unstoppable.
You have a lot of things to say, and a lot of actually reasonable things to do. You will lose, my friend. You will lose it all, including, well, everything. I mean, quite literally everything. What can I say? That's just the point. Well, 1 dead people. That's not much. The kind of ways that I apparently can't really find an opportunity, a good opportunity that is. Build another building up here. I really would like to have one. A rather impressive space. Ah ha ha ha, look at that. Would you fucking look at that? I think we can rather reasonably just let the people do their little business. Okay, that was an almost insta-kill.
We will avenge your death, honorable warriors.
Ah. Yep, back to this. Yep, that's gonna be my Achilles heel, isn't it? Yep, most definitively it's gonna be. Oh, for fuck's sake, game, come the fuck on. Couldn't you have made some mercy contact there? No, apparently the game is not willing to actually do this for me. Ah, well. We would need to find the one precise way that will always lead to a nice hit. That would be ideal and would save me a lot of time.
No dear, that was very poor.
I also see an enemy creature. Just standing around being annoying.
So, we have taken one of our outposts. This insolence shall not go unpunished.
How many of your outposts are actually
We will
left?
avenge your death,
Precisely
honorable
one.
warriors.
Like, these idiots don't really understand how this is going to work. Is this a good idea? I built this down here. Is this actually going to make this quest even fucking harder? Honestly, if this continues, I'm just going to do a fucking,
Great shot, leader.
storehouse creep to the fucking things and then just push them over there. Don't give a shit. Where is Fing? There's Fing. You overshot it like a million miles. Would you please pick this up? Party today, at least today, my god's hand is kinda a bit limp. Just a little bit limp. Oh boy. Could you please just pick this thing up? Thank you, hand. This quest is really annoying the living shit out of me. I can't believe it.
A migration is waiting at our borders for you to accept them.
Yeah, people, come inside, be happy. And celebratory and stuff. Come on, get inside. Don't be a stranger. Come on, shut before I decide to fucking throw a fucking bowl of electricity in your direction. Eh? Really makes you wonder why the people decide to be so bloody fucking stupid. Also, people, don't say I didn't warn you. I'm quite literally...
We will avenge your death on our warriors.
Well, apparently they survived. They seem somewhat shocked. Well, surprise, surprise. But apart from that, it doesn't really seem like they care overly much. Is this a heal miracle? Yes, it is. Yeah, take a fucking heal miracle, people. Now, let me repeat once again, people. You could potentially come back inside. No, of course not. Who am I even kidding, eh? People are like, we're ecstatic living like this. Truly ecstatic. We're still losing a bit of impressiveness. Wonder why? I mean, this doesn't really look like it's a bad area to live, mind you. So do I like it's minus 58. It's like, ah yes, small people. Small little cunts they are, but still trying the bestest. To be even cuntisher than they have ever been. Well, literally. What can I say? Okay. We're growing. How much more do we need? We need 9,300. Which is, I think, considered not actually that much. I think about it.
We will avenge your death on our warriors.
Will you look at this? Double fucking kill. Amazing. Oh, do you want to come inside, or do you just wish to stay outside forever and be idiots about it? You have a choice here, you know. But or condemned. Trees. There are some trees. And that should be enough. Where is the storehouse? I really want to make this complicated game. I can tell as much. And I really don't feel the need to actually do this with fucking houses. That's gonna take forever and a day. Now, usually on the map there's more than enough fucking wood to build quite a few in the way of storehouses. As you can see, one single storehouse is actually going yeah, quite far.
Someone's icing our tribe.
Bam 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 bam. I ain't gonna make this easy game, are ya? Come on, come on. I saw you getting green there. Will you know? No. Well, this nonsense is going on. We're going to continue building this up, because the only way I can see myself finishing that fucking quest, side quest, and that is to actually build up storehouses to it. Then quite literally just put it on there. Which gives me actually something to do while I wait for my prisoner to build up, so well that ends well. Okay, to get through that is gonna be a pain.
No! This is a dark day for our people.
We're getting trashed.
Yeah, your dreams were getting trashed. Reality, however. Still need another villa. I'm pretty sure my creature is gonna deal with this, isn't she? Yes. Yes, it is. All is well. Oh. We're almost where we want to be. Don't worry, I will not actually overdo it with the fucking storehouse creep. I will not use it to, you know, deal with my enemy. It's kinda crappy. It's a very, very much legit tactic.
Avenge your death on our
Because it actually works like, you know, fucking miracle.
Their beast seems to be aware of the teachings of war. How can this be?
Could you not throw those away? I need those. Game's like, nope. You have decided to throw them away. You moved your mouse 1 millimeter or something. Now you need to suffer the consequences of that decision. But I didn't make any decisions. Now then, Actually, while this is going on, this is a very nice opportunity for me to actually tell you about the plans for tomorrow. Now that I think about it, because you know, yeah, you now see something. My request disappeared. Are you fucking kidding me, game? Okay, you're such a cunt sometimes.
The tribe is being attacked.
Now I will have to hear this fucking nonsense all over forever, basically.
A migration is waiting at our borders for you to accept them.
Yeah. Fucking come inside. Totally legit in all of that.
We will avenge your death, honorable warriors.
Okay. Okay, we have one of that. Do we have a simple temple though? I don't think we have. And how much more was it? 9,300. That's still a lot, as I'm concerned. Oh yeah, that's the sick people. Getting those inside is going to be absolutely great of an idea.
Direct hit! Lovely!
We were still in the quest. Oops. Wondered like, game, why don't you let me do this? And game's like, oh, you're still inside the quest, aren't you? Baroop.
We will avenge your death,
Game.
honorable warriors.
Why do you feel
There's a group of migrants waiting at our
need-
info deadly and accurate. You should take this up professionally.
what? Cheesing things? Yeah, sure, no. Ain't my specialty at all.
Thanks, Heavenly Being. Right, boys, let's get supping.
So yeah, it's you wait no. Or, well, maybe you missed it, but tomorrow, technically speaking, a few hours actually, is going to be the 31st of December of 21, which means it's the last day in this particular year. Full of nonsense. And many, many great things. As such, I kind of feel the need to do some celebratory stuff for that. Not overly much, mind you, but still. Something needs to be done. Now, originally, it was actually planned that I would have tomorrow at least of the store side of things, and you know, could just lazily sit at home and do some things. But of course, at this point in time, if you really think that things would go that smoothly, then you'd be sorely mistaken. Which is precisely what has happened, of course, so to no one's surprise, I will actually have to do a full shift tomorrow too, because, well, fuck you, basically. Which is not going to determine from my original goal here. So what are we going to do tomorrow? We're going to change things around a bit. Now, tomorrow is Friday. Friday is a Pillars of Eternity day, of course. That is going to still stand, obviously. So we will play that, but what I will do is probably I will actually pull this forward a bit, so we play, we start earlier basically. And the whole point is, I kind of want to do a bit of a going into the new year stream, which in order to do that, I kind of need to take a break in between. Otherwise I will get a lot faster tired than it's probably strictly going to be good.
Bigger of a fight going on.
So instead of any of that nonsense, we shall basically play Pillars until like 10 o'clock. So, you know, in order to get our usual 2 to 3 hours, we're going to start, well, 7, 6, somewhere around that sort of time frame.
We will avenge your death, honorable warriors.
So at least goes the main idea. And then at around 10 I'm gonna take a break for an hour or so, and then I'm gonna be back, and then we're gonna play some randomly chosen game. I mean, it's not completely randomly because I have some ideas of what I want to play. But as you know, at least something going on, something that you can look forward to. For the moment, I'm kind of between two different games, very different games at that. I have not yet made any sort of decision as to which one it's actually finally going to be, and I kinda thought,
The town is getting destroyed.
I was thinking that I would kinda like to make that decision, you know, somewhat in peace and quiet later this evening, but of course instead, I got the message that, yay, you know what's gonna be, you will have to do work tomorrow. So much for that plan. It was good while it lasted, I suppose. Surprisingly little in that particular way. But alas, since I can't change anything, thinking about it overly much is just going to piss me off even more. It's one hell of a bad thing to do if, you know, just wanna play games. Yeah, there's that. We're probably going to start the second stream on, or at rather, 11. Then go to 12, so we can actually, you know, pat ourselves on the shoulders that we once again managed to get through a whole bloody fucking year. Boy, what a year it has been. Full of nastiness. Then we're gonna play, you know, probably a bit longer, like maybe, you know, till 1 or 2 o'clock. Depends quite literally a bit on just how much energy I have left. Which, you know, is directly correlating towards the work day I will have before. So, you know, if things go nice and easy, and well, then we will have all the power in the world, and playing until, you know, 2 or 3 in the morning is probably going to be not much of an issue. On the other side of the argument, if
We're getting
well,
attacked, boss.
the people prove once again to be very much as holish. Sadly, that's not really rare.
We will avenge your death, honorable warriors.
Sometimes, yes, sometimes, and I'm really, really, really worrying about some things. Richard has a runaway. This week and the last week, the people are once again proving very much how much they love their frenzy. It's unpleasant as fuck, actually, now that I think about it. But, well, what can you do? What can you do indeed? Ah, the people. Ah, why do people need to be so fucking annoying during the fucking Christmas season? And why does it feel the need to continue being so fucking annoying during the following? In between years is actually what's this called around here. Not actually know if other countries would call it the same. I guess I don't really have to care about that overly much now, do I? Then 3. Could you please stop walking around? I hate to be the one to, you know, bring the news, but we could stop that. Minus 22. It's kind of nice. I build buildings that are actually costing me impressiveness. That's something, yeah. I mean, technically we don't need much more. We need like 4,000 more. So as soon as all those buildings are actually finished, we should be pretty damn fucking close. Because we're building stuff that's like, you know, this one here. Like 2000. In a pure, raw, fucking aggressiveness. Technically, at this point in time, we should have pretty much everything. Should have. And as soon as those buildings are finished, we would have enough impressiveness. Now that I think about it. How much do we need? 4,900. Close. Say, very much close. Okay, let's take all the fucking trees. Actually made use of all the wood we have around. -8. I do love it. It's such a sign of how this game is set up. You can actually build buildings that are minus impressiveness. It's impressive. Very much impressive. Yeah, it's not something you see in every game. Most games wouldn't actually allow you something like this because it would be idiotic to do so. Directly working against the player and his intent. But not so much black and white. Black and white's like, no, I don't give a fuck. You can do this if you desire. Once again, -22. Yes, that is precisely what we want to see. I still don't really understand why this area is so bad, apparently, for building sunk, but what can I say? It is, and so, well, I have to accept it. Just how the people are. Some areas are just no-go zones. You build a house there and people are like, nope, that's actually a minus for your city. I mean, it's fucking free real estate where people can live and, you know, without paying anything, no rent, no nothing. So why the people would protest so much is literally beyond me.
Their creature has breached our walls.
As it now, my creature seems to have some fun while I'm not looking. Well, I guess I can't really complain overly much. Let it do its job. Come on. There it is. Fucking
I would
told
not
you.
have believed these Greeks could be so strong.
Yes, strong.
Brother, go through the portal to our homeland. Prepare it for the Greek arrival. They will surely go there next.
Do you think so?
At our capital, they will face the two sides of the Japanese. Even with a god, they will not succeed.
Yes, I will do it precisely the same way I did it just now, by building things up over and over again.
This is an enemy worthy of respect. But we shall be stronger when we next meet. The war is not over yet.
I mean, technically speaking, on this particular map, yes, the war's very much over. Because your people have decided that my city is just so fucking impressive, looks so much nicer. Yes, I just want to live here. I mean, you know, honestly, who would want to not do it like this? The interesting thing, actually a bit of an interesting part of the game mechanics. Now, I'm technically owner of every last building here, including these walls. Which means the enemy units, like the catapult here, that we're alive anymore, is now going to actually, you know, attack things. That's interesting. Idiotic. Interesting. It's such a thing. Very much showcasing that black and white is at in no shape, way, form, or whatever be considered a really completely finished game. Don't get me wrong, it has all of the things in it and it's fun to play, but I really wish it would be, well, it would have been a bit more polished. You can't have everything, I guess. But see, this is what I mean. The AI is now very much confused. I don't know why I'm actually not just gaining the units too, because the Japanese have given up by the units are not just getting, you know, destroyed. Wouldn't really be that much more work, honestly. But I guess, well, it's just not how it's going to work out, I suppose. That too. Just going to continuously attack, you see? Because all of these buildings are now mine. Small things. And so yeah. See? If you do this continuously, you can actually, you know, crawl very much right next to the enemy's walls and you start, you know, using your godly end power to do some horrible things to them. Which is nicely christened as the Storehouse Creep. You know, and you can do it like me and use it to, you know, get rid of the fucking annoyance that this quest was. Because, well, my aim sucks, to be fair. But you can, of course, also use it very easily to beat the game, if that is your desire. That's an old and very much cheesy way to doing it, but you can do it if you wish to do it. Will I at some point actually get the fucking lightning? Why is nobody praying to me, eh? What are you fuck people doing? Okay, I have like 1 million people in this fucking town, and you're actually telling me that we only have like 6 people praying to me. Let's actually, there's also a quest about 20 breeders, wasn't there? Yeah, that was. See. No, more worshippers.
Disciple worshipper.
Nice. Where are you, catapult? Raboom. Not the most efficient one for killing catapults, but very efficient at killing plateaus. Water miracle. Yeah, water miracle is nice and all, but other things we... meteor miracle. I can actually get the Siren Wonder now if I wanted to. I have 408,000. 600,000. Or I mean, we could save up and go for Volcano Wonder, which is 1 fucking million. Or Ice Cream Wonder. There are some really nice wonders. Do I want them though? I mean, they're kinda going to trivialize things and make you even more turtly because you're like, well, I can just sit behind my little wall and be done with it. Which you can, mind you. The game is absolutely not going to stop you from doing that. I really want something. I mean, I really only have the most of the bad things left. Mana, water miracle, fire miracle. I mean, it'd be nice to have those in the long run. I think first things first, we're going to get ourselves a nice wonder. Honestly, let's actually save up for that. We should get the first wonder on the next map. Perfect. And since I'm such a nice guy, before we do anything else, I'm actually going to show you.
Are you sure
The next
you
step.
wish to leave the land? Click again to confirm.
Click, 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 click.
We got these guys on the run.
We
Come
do.
on, boys. Let's get to the next land and finish them off.
No, then let me see so I can actually remember how the next one is gonna be. Ooh, I think the next one is gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Let's see. Keep loading. Now then.
As we ready ourselves, we will let the Greeks prepare for our storm to come. You are right. They have divine help. But the prophecy says they will rise against those who nearly destroyed them, the Aztecs. If they can triumph over us, we will have no option but to offer ourselves to their side.
You speak sense, brother. We have both seen what these Greeks can do, but we must make a stand here first.
This looks like cancer.
Fine finally, this is where we finish off the Japanese for good.
Oh, I
I'm
remember
sick to
this.
death of these two brothers.
But the second brother isn't a city builder. He prefers destruction. You should beware him.
Beware him. He can kiss my shiny red behind. We're gonna stick them both in the ground. Let's build us some armies and get cracking on those nasty miracles. This is gonna be great.
It is imperative we protect ourselves with walls. The Japanese won't wait for you to make your move. They will be desperate to drive us out.
Oh yeah, I remember this map. This is one of those maps that takes quite a long time. Reach ultimate good. It's a fun one, honestly speaking, but it's also cancer. Basically, you're gonna start like this, you know, building some nice walls, like protective.
Their walls will not stop us.
Protective. That is some cursed mine, if memory serves. At some point, they are going to be Cyclist here first. Then, actually, do they have miracles? Both of the brothers.
Soon, no one shall be able to resist the beauty of my city.
Yeah, they're building one. I can see it. Earthquake. Actually, do the other one get Siren? Doesn't look like it. At least one thing is going to be nice, but still, that is Earthquake, and Earthquake is, oh boy. But yeah, much as I had to say it, it's shall wait for the evening. I actually played a bit longer than I had originally planned. Which I'm going to regret tomorrow, but well, sometimes we have to make such decisions. So yeah, for the moment I shall bid you adieu. Have a good one, and yeah, I kind of already explained how I'm going to do it tomorrow. I don't want to put all too precise numbers on when I'm precisely going to start things. I'll actually try to use the scheduling function on the YouTube end of things for that. For once, if I can actually, you know, foresee it. Otherwise, well, I guess just, you know, keep your eyes out as usual. It's going to happen. But yeah, without much further ado, thanks for dropping by. It is as always appreciated, and I don't see anyone I can easily name, so I shall just generally say that you are allowed to, you know, tap yourself on the back and be like, yes, a job well done, because it is a job well done after all. With that out of the way, I guess, yeah, as somebody else. For the moment, we shall probably speak a bit more at length, peace and quiet tomorrow once everything is done and over with. Until then, once again, have a good one, and yeah, bye bye for the moment. Yeah, bye bye for the moment.